What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Punk Rock Radar. Today, what we're going to do is rank 20 hit punk rock songs. Basically, any punk song that we thought is pretty popular, had some mainstream appeal. We've got 20 songs that Dylan picked out that we're going to rank. We're going to put 4 in every tier, S through D. And I'm joined today by Dylan, a.k.a. Screeching Bottle Rocket from DyingScene.com. Second day in a row, Dylan, we're doing a video. How you feeling today?
I'm awesome. I think I need to be a full-time Punk Rock Radar employee at this point.
I'd like to be one of those too if they exist.
I need it on the payroll.
All right, Lewis, how you doing today?
I feel much better now knowing that I'm the only one getting paid for this gig. So just kidding.
Yeah, this is a
raking it in.
A fruitless passion project that's gone on far too long, but we're going to keep it rolling today. Like I said, we've got 20 songs to get through. Up first, we're going to hit NoFX with their song Linoleum off 1994 album Punk and Drublic. Lewis, I'll pass it to you first. Linoleum, what tier are you going to drop this one in?
My closest friend, linoleum.
Well, with all the prep I did on this one, it's really hard for me to put this into a category. I'm just kidding. But looking at the rest of the list, I think this one's coming in strong. I think this is a really strong song to start the list. I'm putting this in S tier. One of the best NoFX songs, obviously their most iconic song. It led to that terrible remix or whatever with Avenged Sevenfold. So that's the one strike against it. But otherwise, an S tier level song for me.
All right. No argument here. Dylan, Linoleum.
I personally think it's pretty overrated. So I'm going to be a contrarian here and put it in the A tier. Very harsh, I know. It's just, you get fatigued, man. You hear the same song enough times and everyone sings its praises. And there's a lot more NoFX songs I think deserve the spotlight more than this one.
Yeah, I won't argue, but I mean, I'm looking at the list, and by the way, guys, this is like the first time all three of us are just gonna wing this. We don't have our ranking, so I'm just gonna go with the flow. Looking at the list, I don't see a lot of songs I like better than Linoleum. It's not my favorite NoFX song, but in this pool of songs, it's gonna go in the A tier. Dylan, up next, we've got Face to Face. We've got Disconnected. We're going to do the version, I guess, from Don't Turn Away. That's the album art I have here. Where are you going to put this one?
I'm going to make the biggest ass of myself now and completely contradict what I just said about about fatigue from hearing the same song so many times. I love this song. This is a S tier for me.
Disconnected over Linoleum.
I like the Big Choice version the most, though.
Yeah, I should have done the Big Choice version, but it is what it is. It's a little late. This is very rushed video. Lewis, Disconnected. What are your thoughts?
I'm going A. I love me some Face to Face. A very good song. I want to leave some spaces in S here. It probably could be an S, but I'll go with A.
Your favorite version's the Over It EP, right?
No, I think I like Big Choice the best too. But I think I heard the Don't Turn Away version way more. I don't remember owning Big Choice till I got older. I didn't have it.
The little intro banter makes it for me.
Oh yeah. It's hilarious with the record producer. Yeah. All right, John.
I think I'm looking at the list. I'm debating. Oh! I think I'm gonna go C. There's a lot of good songs on this list.
There is,
bro.
I'm gonna have to go C for now. Like, I may move it. There's gonna be some movement on this video, I think. But for now, I'm looking at even just the next few. I'm gonna have to just go C for now. It may move up, but for now, I'm gonna put it in C. I'll take us into the next one because Less Than Jake is probably my second favorite band of all time, but this song we're gonna do, The Science of Selling Myself Short. I've never been a huge fan of this song, and it's on Anthem, probably my second favorite Less Than Jake album. So this one I'm gonna put for myself in the B tier. Dylan, Less Than Jake is your number one favorite band, so I'll let you take it away. Where are you gonna put this one?
I'll sing along. Yeah, with every emergency.
Well, first I gotta correct you. It's the science of selling yourself short.
Man,
So I gotta dock you some points on that one.
I'm using your list here, by the way, Dylan.
No, someone changed that, dude. I promise you. I didn't type that. Yeah, Less Than Jake's my favorite band. This is not one of my favorite Less Than Jake songs. I don't know. I feel like it's too like made for radio almost, even though I don't think this got any airplay whatsoever. Probably. It's not bad. I don't know. It's when I've seen Less Than Jake almost 20 times, and when they start playing the song, shit just kind of, it's a mood killer kind of. So it's a B.
Oh, I'll take that. Yeah, we'll blame the misspelling here on the interns. Lewis, where are you going to put Science of Selling Yourself?
I think I like this song better than both of you, it sounds like. I'm going to put it in C because I'm putting it in the scope of these other songs that I'm seeing in this list. But it is definitely not my favorite Less Than Jake song. I do like it. I don't think it kills the mood. I think it kind of just slows down the pace so they can mix it up with a new, faster song after that. But yeah, C.
All right, Lewis, I'll let you lead us right into the next one. We're going to mix it up a little here. We got Blink-182, and the song Dylan picked is All the Small Things off 1999's Enema of the State. And Lewis, you and I, you know, back in 99, this was our jam. So I'm curious where you're going to put this one.
Late night, come home, work sucks.
This album was very important to both of us, I think. And I think this is probably both of our least favorite song on the album, right? It's pretty close.
Yeah.
Maybe besides Aliens Exist is pretty bad too, right? So I'm going to put this one in D. It's one of my least favorite songs on this list. It's one of my least favorite songs in general.
Damn. All right, Dylan, where are you going to put All the Small Things?
Yeah, I mean, Lewis pretty hit on all the key points there for me. This song almost pisses me off when I hear it, just because how, like, nursery rhyme. Like, I hate when there's lines to lyrics are like 2 words per bar, and it's like all the small things. Like, it's just so like juvenile, man. I hate it. This is a D tier.
Man, you're both going D. All right. Well, here's the thing. You're 100% right. It's remedial. It's juvenile. But I mean, when this came out, I was 14 years old, so I was the target audience for this. So I've got a lot of memories for it. It's probably my second least favorite song on the album. But I'm still gonna put it in A. I still love this album. If you guys, I was gonna go B, but because you guys both showed it such blatant disrespect, I'm gonna put it in the A tier. So Dylan. This is another band. This is my favorite band of all time. This is, I think you're in your top 5. We've got Green Day, and for some reason we have here Good Riddance, Time of Your Life. Definitely not one of my choice cuts from the band. But where are you going to put this one?
It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right.
Yeah, this is probably one of the tougher ones on here. Yeah, I love Green Day. Their first punk band I ever listened to. This song, you can walk into any fucking JCPenney or Macy's or Walmart, and this shit's probably playing. Or it's inescapable. But I like it, and it's a great song. So I'm gonna put it in my A tier.
Okay, there we go. Back on track. Lewis, what about you? Time of Your Life. I'm not sure what you think of this one.
So yeah, I think my perspective on this song has gotten worse as I've gotten older. But I always thought it was a good song, and I think it's a competently made song. It definitely got played out. I think we heard it at our graduation, right, John? And then probably every graduation for 3 years after that. It was obviously impactful, super popular. I'm gonna give it an A.
All right, there we go. This is odd. Okay, I'm actually gonna go the lowest here. I'm gonna go B. I love Nimrod. It's one of my favorite records of all time. But if I'm listening to Nimrod, I'm probably gonna skip this song at this point. I like Scattered and Uptight are like my go-tos on there. But so I'll put it in B. Green Day, my all-time favorite band, but this is definitely not one of my favorite Green Day songs. So Up next, Lewis, you skipped out on our Ramones tier list, so I'm going to give you this one first. We've got Blitzkrieg Bop from their debut self-titled album. Where are you going to put this one?
Let's go shoot them in the back now.
You're gonna make me jump on this grenade first. 'Cause I'm not, I'm not a huge Ramones fan. I mean, obviously an important song. One of the most overrated bands of all time. Appearing on every best punk rock band list that's ever been created. D. Good song.
Oh,
I don't understand how both of you guys are
I'll
from New
give it-
York and both of you don't like the Ramones.
I like older stuff too. I mean, I think I got to put it in comparison. Like, I realize some of it's like I love the Clash, and I think it's just infinitely better than that. Like, I mean, I just got to put it in close context to each other, and I just don't love what the Ramones were doing. You know what I mean? Like, I also don't like the Sex Pistols really either, Dylan. So that one out there, I guess.
Well, that's a completely different ballpark from the Ramones.
All right, Dylan, but you take us through this before we turn this into a frat party with a D sandwich. Where are you going to put the Ramones?
Yeah, I mean, I just I was white knighting for the Ramones just now, but I gotta say this is not one of my favorite Ramones songs. When I hear this song, I think of car commercials, hockey game. I can't watch a fucking hockey game without hearing "Hey ho, let's go" over the PA. So it just gets fucking old, man. C tier.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, I think I mentioned this in the Ramones video. By the time I had heard the Ramones, I had already heard Green Day, I'd heard The Offspring. It's like having a Reese's peanut butter cup and then trying peanut butter later on. It was just I saw where it went. And I'll always be appreciative of what the Ramones did for the scene. And, people let us hear it in the comments, of course. Super influential band. Forever thankful. Almost every band I listen to is influenced by them. But in my personal list, it's also in the D tier. I rarely listen to this except for a novelty here and there. So there it is in the D tier.
I like some Ramones. I like Judy's a Punk a lot. It's a good song. I mean,
You want a real fucking Ramones song? Go check out a Danger Zone. That's a badass Ramones song. Way better than Blitzkrieg Bop.
Right.
All right, so let's move on here, Dylan. I'll hand it off to you. We've got the Mighty Mighty Boss Tones. This song was absolutely humongous. The impression that I get, what's this album's called? Let's Face It, I think, right? I can't see it. Off Let's Face It. Where are you gonna put this one?
Man, this is another tough one, man. Another song. Obviously, these are hit songs, so they got a lot of airplay, or they're the band's most well-known song. Again, it's not one of my favorite songs of theirs, but it's still really good. I'm gonna go B, like a real strong B.
That's exactly what I'm thinking on this one too. I'm gonna also put it in B. I remember when this came out, I didn't love it, and I've never considered myself a huge Boss Tones fan, but over the years, I still listen to this album from here and there, and I still like this song, so I'll put it in B too. Lewis, what about you?
You might as well call us the Better Business Bureau because I'm going B as well.
All right, so
Same feelings. Good song. Played out. A lot of 90s movies. Good times.
all right, so appropriately, we are staying with the Bs, and we're staying in Boston. So another B. We got the Dropkick Murphys. We've got Shipping Up to Boston, talking about a song that's played on sports stations. So, Lewis, where are you going to put this one? I think you're the
I'm
biggest.
not doing this
Dropkick.
one. I'm not doing this one first. Let somebody else pick it.
I'll take the reins here.
Okay.
All right, Dylan.
This
take
song
it.
fucking blows. Put it in the D tier. I hate it.
All right, Lewis. Did he cushion the blow for you at all? What do you think?
Yeah. D tier.
Damn.
I'll put it in C. I'll put it in C.
See,
Yeah.
I think I'm with Dylan. I never really cared for this song. And it's not because I don't really care of it that it's Boston or whatever, but there's a lot better Dropkick Murphys songs than this one. So it is what it is.
100% agree.
Yeah, it is what it
I
is.
might do a swap here if we get to it. Sorry, I might swap it out, but let's see what happens.
Swaps are allowed because we're free balling this one here. We're just swinging in the wind. Up next, Dylan, I'll let you take this one too. Then we've got Goldfinger, Superman off of the Hang Ups album. This is a good one. We had a string of mess songs, but where are you gonna put Superman?
What to do? Sometimes I wanna throw it all away.
Man, oh man, the Tony Hawk Pro Skater song, the song that defined a generation. I love it, man. This is one of those ones that of the most popular song by a band. It's probably in my top 3 Goldfinger songs. It's an S.
There he goes. He's staying with the red and the S up there. Lewis, what about you? Superman.
I agree with all those sentiments, but I'm kind of looking at the list a little bit more and songs that I think are going to be coming up. I'm going to put this one in B. It is a great song though. It was as featured in the Super Lewis videos, if you remember, John, that I made in high school.
I do. I'm gonna go right in the middle, you guys. I'm gonna go A. It's one of the better songs on here. Not quite one of my favorite ones on here. So I'll go in the A tier, and I'll take us into the next one because it's going to be one of my S's. We've got The Offspring, The Kids Aren't All Right off of the Americana album. This is my favorite song off of my favorite Offspring album. So I'm going to go S on this one here. Lewis, another one. I know we have quite a few memories with this one. What are you going to do with Kids Aren't All Right?
Yeah, I think I'm probably putting this one in S as well. Offspring were, everywhere, and this is a great song. I think the strongest song on this album, in my opinion. So yeah, S.
All right, Dylan. The generation gap. Let's see if it comes into play here. Where are you going to put Kids Aren't All Right?
Well, I think Pretty Fly for a White Guy is probably a better song. No, I'm just kidding. No.
Oh my god.
I don't know. I don't like it that much, man. I like Smash and Ixnay more than this album. I don't dislike it that much either, though. So I'll be neutral. Let's put it in the B tier.
I could see Ixnay being ranked higher than this album. I think Smash has great songs. I find it hard to rank it along this one, though. But
yeah, for me, 1, 2 is this and Ixnay.
Mota should have been bigger than this song. That's the real sleeper hit.
All right, so who wants to take this next one here? We got Sum 41, Fat Lip off All Killer No Filler album from 2001, maybe 2001. Who wants to take this one?
I'll do it. I'll take flack for it, but the song fucking rips.
Yes.
Yeah, this is a good song. I'm not going to put it in S tier because I'm saving it, but it is an A. It is a fantastic song. Music video, the tone of it perfectly encapsulates everything that we were kind of thinking about growing up, right? I mean, that's the way I feel. And yeah, I don't care if they're major label. The song fucking rips.
All right, I'm going to do one. I'm dropping it in S. I don't care. I love this song. I love this band. I love this album. And I have a ton of memories with this record. So it's an S. I'm going to feel bad about it just seeing the next, well, not the next 3, the next song, but and a couple down the list. But I'm going S. Dylan, Sum 41. We've never talked about them, I don't think. So this is going to be a complete wild card for me. Where are you putting it?
Oh man, I'm just looking at all the stuff down the line here, and I'm thinking about how much I really like this song. And I think it's awesome. I like the rap parts to it are fucking cool. The music video is badass. It's not an S though. We're gonna have it in the A tier for me.
Okay, sounds like we're gonna have. I didn't think that you guys would both be in for the Sum 41 tier list, but it looks like I could pencil you guys in when the new record comes out. Good to know. So let's move on. Dylan, I know you love this album. You mentioned it in the last Guess the Song video. We've got Rancid's Time Bomb off Out Come the Wolves. What are you going to do with this one? Definitely one of the most popular songs on the list.
Black coat, white shoes, white hat, Cadillac, yeah. Put your time bomb.
Oh man. Well, it's my favorite Rancid album, but this is not my favorite song on it. And it's gonna sound harsh, but it's in the B tier for me. It's probably my favorite of the Bs.
All right, Lewis, Dylan, put a Time Bomb in the B tier. Where are you going to put it?
I'm going to do my first swap. I'm going to put Good Riddance down into B, and Time Bomb's going to move into A. Not my favorite Rancid song either. Actually, my favorite Rancid song is the one that Dylan guessed on the 2-second.
Really?
Yes, yeah, I love Old Friend. I love a lot of Rancid stuff, but that's one of my favorites. But yeah, I this song was huge too, John, especially when we were getting into punk rock. Like, I remember getting this album and loving it. But yeah, definitely up there. And since we took Basket Case off this list, I'm going to have to go with this one. So it's an important early one.
Yeah, Basket Case would have been an S by far for me. But I'm going either A or B for this one. This is not my favorite song from this album. It's not my favorite Rancid album. My favorite Rancid album is Let's Go. But I'm still going to go A. I'm going to go A. I may have to move it later on, but for now, I'll do A. I'll copy Lewis here. So we'll move on. I'll take us to the next one. We got Real Big Fish. We got Sell Out. And I don't know. I've never been a huge fan of this particular song. So I'm gonna put this one in C. It looks like my C and D is pretty empty, so I'm gonna have to start filling it out eventually. So let's start here with the song I think is pretty mediocre and definitely below Less Than Jake and Boss Tones for me. Lewis, where are you gonna put Real Big Fish? I know you love these guys.
Sell out with me, oh yeah. Sell out with me tonight.
I do love the Fish. I do share your feelings, though. This song was definitely played out. I don't think it's the best song on the album either, although I understand its mass appeal. So don't take it too personally when I put this in B. It doesn't question my dedication to the Fish.
You're the biggest Fish fan I know, so I'm a little surprised. Dylan, another big Fish fan, right? Where are you going to put this one?
I'm running out of space. Man, I really like it. I gotta put it in the C, though. I might shift some things around here down the wire. The music video is so fucking cool on this song, man. Yeah, C tier, though.
Okay.
I mean, John, we're ranking them against each other here, right? So, I mean, Sell Out versus Fat Lip. Like, I mean, come on.
Yeah,
it's just not as, iconic, I guess.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think that, unless you guys have a surprise, I think we're going to be able to fill out our C and D with this next one here. Dylan, we've got AFI's Miss Murder off of December Underground 2005, the beginning of the dark ages for AFI. Where are you going to put Miss Murder?
Speak for yourself, brother. This is my favorite AFI song. No, I'm just.
Oh, you had me there.
I'm a joker, aren't I, guys? I'm just such a fucking joker. I really liked this song when I was in middle school. Like, I couldn't turn on MTV without hearing it. And I didn't mind it that much at the time, but I like AFI's earlier shit, all the Nitro stuff. Let's do a D on it.
That's what I expected. You had me going.
It's not a bad song though.
Yeah, it's definitely not bad. I would have chosen Girls Not Gray. I like that of their two big songs. This one is okay. A little played out. What's left? I'm definitely gonna go C or D, but
I kind of affiliate this song with that Panic at the Disco song. I don't know if that was around the same time, but the music videos were both had that darker theme to them and shit, and they both seem to be played back to back.
The
I hate
goddamn
Panic
Door
at the
song.
Disco.
Yeah. I'm gonna go. Damn it, I don't know. I'll go D, I guess. I don't know. I may move this one. I don't have any strong feelings on it, so it feels like D is correct. So, Lewis, what about you?
Yeah, I'm looking at the rest of the list too. I might favor. I don't think it's as bad as my other two Ds. No, I'm just
Yeah.
kidding. Just dig at Dylan and the Ramones again. But I'll probably put it in D. I definitely prefer earlier AFI. I think Black Sails is a masterpiece, and All Hollows is one of my favorite. Is like probably my favorite EP ever. But the only memory I have of this is Guitar Hero. So
All right, so
Davey Havoc is not going to be happy with us.
no, that's the first triple D. It's the first one.
I don't know if he's ever been happy. So I don't think it matters.
All right, so up next we've got Unwritten Law, Seeing Red from Elva. And Unwritten Law is another band I've been dying to do the tier list for. I put their last album in my top 10 of 2022. Elva is my favorite Unwritten Law album. Seeing Red is definitely not my favorite song on here, which would be Sound Siren. So I'm going to, man, I don't know. I was so confident about what I was saying. Now I need to pause and think. Lewis, I'll pass it off to you first. We talked about this before. You didn't have strong feelings. So let me hand Seeing Red off to you while I mull over my options here.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, if you want me to give a truthful response, I'm gonna have to go listen to this because I don't know this song off of reading the title, to be honest. So the song does not hold a strong place in my heart. So I don't even really know it. So I'm gonna have to put it in D. I'm gonna be honest because I don't have a choice.
You definitely know this song. It was, dude, this
All
was
right.
so big. It was so big.
I'm seeing red.
Like this came out our senior year in high school. So like the radio, like WRRV was playing this song, man. You have to know it. But
All right, let me mute myself while you guys decide it, and I'll
right.
let you know.
all right, because
Revised ranking.
Lewis did that, I'm gonna go A. I'm going with my gut here. Not my favorite Unwritten Law song, but it's a great song off a great album. So I'll go A. Dylan, what are your thoughts on Unwritten Law in this song?
I love this song, man. This brings back so many fond memories of like skateboarding in the summer, and it's just such a feel-good song, man. S tier.
Holy shit!
And while Lewis listens, let me give some backstory
Yeah, go
on my
for it.
I'm back. I listened to it. I know this song.
Yeah.
I was gonna say it's like impossible you don't know this song.
Of course, I know this song. I actually had no idea who sang this. I have no idea why Unwritten Law passed by me, but I definitely know this song. I do like this song. It's not D tier for me. Running out of spots here. John, let's move Time of Your Life down to C.
Jeez. It's
I'll give
dropping.
it a B. It's a very good song. So I mean, I gave
Time of Your Life.
Yeah,
It's working its way down to D tier.
Now I feel worse about it. So yeah.
All right, Dylan, let's hear your anecdote here.
Oh yeah, Seeing Red. It was in a skateboarding movie called Grind, and I watched that movie like every weekend. I went over to my grandma's side. It would come on TV, and I watched it, and it was a fucking awesome movie. There's a Less Than Jake song in the movie too.
I don't
know why I didn't connect this. I totally know this song, John. But
Yeah,
I
I
totally have. I do not follow Unwritten Law at all. Like my breadth of knowledge of Unwritten Law was Brian used to wear their T-shirt. So I mean, I don't think I ever owned an album. Yeah.
Name dropped them in Josie.
Yeah, and UL and DHC. That's your UL. So, Lewis, I know you know this band, and I know you know this song. We've got 21st Century Digital Boy from Bad Religion off of Stranger Than Fiction. What do you get? This is gonna be a tough one for you, I think.
21st century digital boy. I don't know how to live, but I got a lot of toys.
I mean, I do love this song. I mean, if I was really putting it, so this one's going to be my total bias S tier, I guess, and that's fully admitting bias. This song was very important for me, and I love this band, and obviously was a big song for them. So I'll just go with S. I left some space, so might as well use it.
All right, Dylan. I'm hoping you're gonna cushion my blow here because I don't really care for this particular song. Where are you gonna put it?
Man, I think it's pretty damn good. Come to like more mid-tempo Bad Religion songs, it's pretty hard hitting. Man. Let's say S, just because I like it more than anything that's left.
Holy crap! All right.
De facto S.
Damn. I was gonna go C.
Don't give in to the peer pressure, John. Hold
Yeah.
strong to your convictions.
I think
You
I'm
can
gonna,
see if you like. I like way more Bad Religions. I think C's fair. You can go. Yeah.
yeah. I think this is getting tough. I really wish I would have planned this out because now we've got Pennywise Bro Him. We're using the full circle version. Dylan, where are you gonna put Bro Him? I know this is like a staple, of course, but I don't know if this is anyone's favorite Pennywise song. So I'm interested in hearing your thoughts on this one.
Yeah, this is another one that it gets old after a few listens. I mean, the backstory behind the song is awesome, and it's probably one of Pennywise's more like sincere songs. But it's not like I'm not a massive Pennywise guy, so let's say C tier on it, and I'll probably get some heat considering what's coming up here. That's gonna go above it.
Yeah. Yep. All right, Lewis, where are you gonna put Bro Him?
Well, we're probably gonna have to end up doing some shifting too.
Yeah.
But I agree with all this stuff. I like Bro Him. Definitely not my favorite Pennywise song, and very played out. I don't know. It's obviously important. They play it at hockey games. I guess people think about their dead friends when they listen to it. I don't know. Hey.
Oh my God! All right.
I don't think anyone actually like thinks about the meaning behind the song. They're like, "Fuck yeah, man! This song fucking rocks, dude."
I just did that joke to make John
Pound
laugh.
another natty light.
All right.
It is a great sing-along song when you're hammered, right?
Yeah,
And it is a great song seeing them live. And I am a big Pennywise.
You got to be in the
bro,
right
so,
frame of mind,
Yeah.
i.e., fucking wasted.
I'm gonna go B. I guess, yeah, like I like it better than these three, so I guess that's all that matters. It's definitely not my favorite Pennywise song. It's probably not in my top 20, 25 Pennywise songs, but it's still a banger. You know, I still listen to it from time to time, so I'll put it in B. Then I think this is what Dylan is alluding to. What's coming up next after we just talk some shit on Full Circle? Well, not Full Circle, on Bro Him. We've got Newfound Glory, their breakout hit, My Friends Over You from 2002's Sticks and Stones. So I've got a spot left in S, and this feels good, dude. I love this song. I love this album. So I'm gonna put this in my S tier. This is gonna be my final S. Like, oh my God, this is not looking good for me. I've got Sum 41 and Newfound Glory in my S tier. But whatever, it is what it is. I love these songs. My
Poser.
generation. Poser. I'm gonna say this. You guys are sports guys. You know, like Adam Shine, his shtick is about the steroid baseball players, and they're not getting in the Hall of Fame. He says, "Don't tell me my era of baseball doesn't exist." I tell people, don't tell me my era of pop punk doesn't exist, because it was there. It was huge. This is the stuff that.
So you're saying Jordan Pudnick is the Barry Bonds of punk rock?
Not in those words, but sort. I can't. Whatever. I'm putting it in the S tier. I listen to this album more than at least 90% of the other albums on here. So there it is. It's in my S tier. Dylan, I'll pass it to you since you alluded that you may have some similar sentiments with this song. Where are you putting Barry Bonds?
Yeah, I mean, they're from Florida, so gotta represent, man. Newfound Glory is a pretty big guilty pleasure band for me, and I think a lot of other people. Now that I'm looking at how my shit's stacked up, though, I want to move something and put this in its place. So let's move up Time Bomb to A, and let's put the Florida Boys in B. But again, it's a very strong B. I like everything I got in the B tier a lot.
Yeah. I mean, that's
and this
the name
is
of the
probably
game.
my favorite New Found Glory song.
Yeah, let's like all these songs are well, most of these songs are very, very good. So there's going to be some tough decisions here. Lewis, you've got S, C, and D left for New Found Glory. What's it going to be?
Oh, well, that's only if we don't ship the Dropkick Murphys down to D, which is what I'm doing. Now I'm going to give New Found Glory a spot in the C tier. I never really connected with this band. I think this is one song that I'm very familiar with and I like, and I think is a good song. So I'm going to give it a C, and it's definitely better than the other crap that I have there in D. So,
all right. So we've only got 2 songs left. Lewis, I'll pass it to you. I know you love these guys. We've got Against Me. We've got I Was a Teenage Anarchist off of White Crosses. Where are you gonna put this one?
Why do we have to pick these shit version songs, these songs that I don't like?
I know you love Against Me.
I love, the first like 3 records, and then this is like when I kind of fell off real hard. We're going in my C category, and we're gonna figure out who's going in S because the next one isn't. So.
All right, Dylan. So some fellow Floridians. There we go. Spit it out. I'll pass it to you now. Against Me, I Was a Teenage Anarchist. Where are you gonna put this one?
Yeah, it's popular to shit on this song. It's probably one of their most poppy songs. This is their most made for radio album, I think. I don't hate it. I don't like Against Me in general, really, but I think it's an alright song for what it is. So we'll put it in the C tier. And that's going to fucking cause an uproar with what we got in the last spot here, but...
Oh, yeah. See, I actually, this is one of my favorite Against Me songs. And I'm not a huge Against Me fan whatsoever, but like the Sire albums I actually enjoy. So I planned on, in the very beginning, I said this feels right for B, but now it definitely doesn't. So I'm gonna go C also. I think we're all in C here, but different sentiment from me. So now we're at this spot. None of us planned this out. We've got 1 album left. It's gonna be The Misfits, and we picked Last Caress. I thought we picked Hybrid Moments, but it's Last Caress.
I think we had picked Hybrid Moments, didn't we?
What is it, guys? Let's decide here, because that's gonna affect my rating. I think Hybrid Moments is a great song. Last Caress.
I would be happy with my S tier if it's Hybrid Moments, where I'm gonna have
this
to make John reorganize.
More popular. It's got 20 million more plays, but whatever you guys want to do. If you guys both want that, then.
Well, is Last Caress their most popular song?
Yeah, but Hybrid's the second most, so.
It was in CKY videos.
Whatever you want to do. I really don't care.
Last Caress makes it very easy for me. I don't have to change anything. Hybrid Moments, I'd have to move things around. It's the opposite scenario for Lewis. So, Dylan, you decide, because we both have a different stake in this one. So, what are we gonna do? Last Caress or Hybrid Moments?
Let's do Hybrid because it'll make Lewis happy.
Oh, don't worry, Dylan. I've never been happy. So I will, just like Davey Havoc.
I just realized why I'm lagging. I'm connected to a Netherlands VPN.
Oh. Well, I guess, John, we want to go. I guess I'd be fine. I think this is an S tier song. It is a great song. By far the best Misfits song, in my opinion. I could probably rank one of my A's or B's even probably higher than this, but I'll feel good about it ending up in S for me. So,
all right, from the Netherlands, now residing in Florida, Dylan, where are you gonna put Hybrid Moments?
Well, I only got 1 spot left, so I don't know. I don't want to be moving around more shit either. So let's put it in D tier. And I think the Misfits are pretty fucking overrated, honestly. Like, they're a very novelty band. I don't feel like their legacy is all it's talked up to be. And I've said before, and I've gotten heat for it, I like the Michael Graves shit, the OG Misfits.
Do you see, John, and do you see our rankings of it? Because I think we have the same exact opinion of them as you do. So, yeah.
God, at least we're making Davey Havoc happy by putting this next to his crappy album.
Yeah.
So we'll just we'll do that. I really like Hybrid Moments. It's far and away my favorite Misfits song. I probably like it better than at least 2 songs in my C tier, but I don't feel like moving shit around either. It is what it is. It's late. It's Monday, so I'm already cranky. So I'm gonna leave it as it is. So these are our rankings on the fly. So, Lewis, how do you think this shook out? If you had one move, what do you think it would be?
I mean, I probably would. I mean, Hybrid Moments is a great song, but I mean, any one of those in A, like Disconnected, could definitely be higher than it. Like I could have put Hybrid Moments as far down as B and moved things around, but otherwise I feel pretty good about it. And obviously I made a mistake ranking Green Day so high in the beginning because I just shit on it as we went on. So
did it start in A or did it start in B? It started in A,
I think it was
right?
an A. Yeah, it was an A because like I didn't really have the updated list. By the way, I was working off the old list and had not the same songs. So I had information. So there you go. But yeah.
All right,
good.
Dylan, if you had one shakeup, what would it be?
Maybe flip the No Effects and the Boss Tones, maybe.
Drop Linoleum down to B?
Yeah.
Damn. I'm thinking with one move, I probably would move Disconnected up and Bro Him down to be more in. I'd be more in sync with you guys too if I did that. That'd probably be my one move, but I don't care enough to do it. So that's gonna wrap it up. Dylan, anything cool coming up on Dying Scene that we should be looking out for?
Yeah, I'm gonna post my feet pics soon, so check that out.
Oh man, they're good, guys. You should check them out.
It's literally all the Punk Rock Radar Discord server is his feet pics. So
yeah, we're launching a Patreon soon, and it's gonna be all subscribers get a 2023 calendar. It's like a Hooters calendar, but just with our feet pics.
All right, so keep an eye out for that, guys. And if you that interests you, make sure you hit the thumbs up, subscribe. I know I wouldn't, but do it anyway, please. But yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for this one. I forget what's up next. My mind is a little discombobulated right now, but there's stuff coming up. We're pretty sure. So stay tuned, like, subscribe, comment, all that stuff, and we'll see you next time.